There was once a little house on the tundra, and here 2 sisters were raised with the wild things in their backyard.
I remember one time when I was probably about 8 years old, I was outside and I yelled bear at the top of my lungs and I got in big trouble. I got a very stern talking to about that because bears have always been a very serious part of our lives, just as far as you don't joke around about where the bears are.
Like never cry wolf, I guess.
Yeah.
Right,
Never
it's the
cry
girl who
bear.
cried bear.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember my dad being quite stern that day.
They were brought up here, and instead of puppies, they had polar bears in the yard. And instead of TV or video games, they swam with the belugas, watched the northern lights, and chased Arctic hare and six-six.
A couple of times when I've told people that we work with polar bears or that we do polar bear tours, they say, oh, so you go out on the boats or you see them do you view through binoculars and that sort of thing. And I say, well, no, they come up to the windows.
Multiple times in my life, I have wiped polar bear snot off the window, if that kind of like lets you know how the work life goes for me. I had a mother and 3 kois covered the ears, the really small ones. I remember watching one guest come right up to the lodge, and he was so excited he started hyperventilating and was like on his knees in front of the window, like gripping the windowsill and trying to breathe because he didn't want to miss the experience, but he was so excited.
I think probably when we were younger, the polar bears were so exciting that we probably didn't even pay attention to like the Arctic hares, and we grew up always trying to catch six-six. That was a big deal. We used to feed the six-six all the time out of our hands.
While most children learn about other cultures and languages through books and videos, the Reimer girls just talked to the guests. The world came to them, and every week they had new visitors from all the meridians of the world who shared the lingua franca of adventure and wildlife.
I absolutely latched on to people from other countries when I was younger. I remember a friend of mine from Holland was here, and she said, after seeing the Northern Lights one night, she said she realized there were now 2 kinds of people, people who have seen Northern Lights and people who haven't. And that just seems to be the general air around here, you know, if you have seen the polar bears right up by the window, or if you have come face to face with a beluga, or if you've watched the Northern Lights, and for people to be able to share and say, like, did you see that? Can I see your pictures? It makes a very special experience for them.
This is 4 generations. This is the next one in line. Hopefully he doesn't sleep that much when he's actually in charge of things.
No, hopefully not. That won't work out too well for him.